Hi everybody, here we are at the March of Dimes with my friend John Mackett, and we're talking about a fantastic workshop that John's holding, number 3 in a series of 3.
Number 3, yes.
That is raising funds for the warehouse project here at the March of Dimes. John, tell us what our number 3 project is going to be.
Our number 3 project is wearable art. But one of the things that I do that's a little different is that we've all done that tie-dye technique where you sort of use the elastics or string and then you dip it in the dye, right? This is different because we're using ice cubes. The dye is frozen into an ice cube. And what we do is that I'm going to do a palette of all the different 11 different colors. And, of course, with gloves on, right, you take the ice cube and you run it on the cotton. And you just make shapes and sizes and use different colors. You can go from orange to light blue to neon yellow, all these colors, and we're going to be creating our very own one-of-a-kind wearable art.
I can't wait. Now, the other 2 in the series, what else did we make? I can't remember.
Wow, last week we did lanterns, incredible lanterns, and the jeweling and the colors, and it was dark, it was at nighttime, so we were able to see outside, in the patio outside, just the intensity of the light and everybody's individual work and just how it worked. It really was remarkable. And then the one before that was one of my labor of loves as well, because we went back to Santa Fe, we went to Arizona, we went where the cliff dwellers used to live. We did terracotta pots and we planted red hot chili peppers afterwards, and everyone left with a red hot chili pepper terracotta pot that they designed for themselves for their yards.
It was fantastic because I was all 3 and I just had the best time, and I can't wait to design our t-shirts next week. September 7th, right here at the March of Dimes building,
here.
Right, John?
That's right.
And what's the cost, do you remember?
It's $40, and that includes everything. And then on the website page itself, when you click on, it'll tell you what size. So we know to be prepared for whatever individual size you want, you get. And I think the tops are more flattering. They're different styles. So just take a look and see. And then we gather around 7, and I'll have everything ready and prepared. And I'll have a demonstration table. And then we just let colors flow, man. We just go wild, you know.
It's so much fun. I love it so much. And all of the funds are then donated to the warehouse program right here in this room.
Right. And of course, every Tuesday afternoon I'm here and we do art workshops. And again, it's celebrating people with different challenges, you know, and there's all different kinds of people. And it's neat for me in a way because now that I've been here every Tuesday for so long, I know the ones, and I can spend time with new people that come in and just to help them or guide them along to be able to do their best and to leave with something they're incredibly happy with.
Yet another person who does amazing things in our community, John. Thank you so much. One thing that John said last week before we close and that I found super funny was, it's always the person who says, oh, I can't do that, I'm not artistic. That's the person who makes it the best.
Oh yeah, it's always the way. It's always that one in the corner that has her arms folded. I can't do art. I'm not an artist. Oh, sure you're not. And then they sit and they make everybody look to shame, you know? Right. Always true. Yeah. That's right, you know?
We saw that happen last week.
I think still my favorite is a little boy, grade 1, who came up to me and said, you know, I don't think you're a very good artist. I said, why? What made you say it? Was you got both of your ears? I thought a good artist only has one ear. Who told you that? Someone told him about Van Gogh in one ear, right? So that's what he said, you know?
That's cute.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, John. I know for sure I'll be attending your event next week. We have the same people coming each time now because you've developed quite a following. Right. You can go online to get tickets, and we'll see everybody on the 7th of September.
Next Thursday.
Right here. Excellent. Thank you, John.
And we'll have plastic gloves, don't worry. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Excellent. For BrewHa, I'm Kerry Berlinquette.